president spoke to the Chancellor of Germany.
President Trump and Angela Merkel are both unusual politicians. They entered the field of politics late and without any prior background. But on many levels, the preacher's daughter with a PhD in physics and the brash New York businessman couldn't be more different. They disagree on immigration, NATO, the EU, and trade, and their leadership styles are polar opposites. Trump is loud and confrontational.
We're going to win.
Merkel is calculated and low-key.
Zusammenhalt, Offenheit, unsere Demokratie und eine starke Wirtschaft.
The two administrations have been in contact already. Merkel sent 2 delegates to Washington to forge ties with Trump's team shortly after he was elected. One of them was top advisor Christoph Heusgen. He gave a speech 2 days before Trump's inauguration that might give some insights into how Merkel will approach her relationship with the new president.
Strategic patience. Ich glaube, das ist wirklich gefragt.
During his campaign, Trump repeatedly threw easy punches at Merkel, especially for her immigration policy.
You know, what she's done in Germany is insane. It's insane.
And you know what a disaster this massive immigration has been to Germany?
The German people are going to end up overthrowing this woman. I don't know what the hell she's thinking.
And I don't know, maybe she got carried away with herself. I don't know.
Merkel held back, watching and waiting. But when she finally spoke, after Trump was elected, she wasn't subtle.
Deutschland und Amerika sind durch Werte verbunden. Demokratie, Freiheit, den Respekt vor dem Recht und der Würde des Menschen, unabhängig von Herkunft, Hautfarbe, Religion, Geschlecht, sexueller Orientierung oder politischer Einstellung.
Trump has repeatedly criticized NATO. At a conference in Munich earlier this year, Vice President Pence met the German Chancellor and told foreign leaders it was time for them to own up.
The President of the United States expects our allies to keep their word, to fulfill this commitment, and for most, that means the time has come to do more.
Merkel responded to the message by renewing her commitment to spending 2% of Germany's GDP on NATO, a promise Berlin has fallen short of in the past.
Aber Verpflichtungen müssen schon erfüllt werden. Und das werden andere auf der Welt von uns auch einfordern. Und ich finde, Sie haben recht damit, dass auch Deutschland seine Verpflichtungen einhalten muss.
And while Trump has called the European Union into question,
People want to take their country back. They want to have independence in a sense. And you see it with Europe, all over Europe.
Merkel is banking on a stronger union that can take on a stronger leadership role.
Der Austritt Großbritanniens aus der Europäischen Union ist ein Anlass, den wir als Weckruf begreifen sollten.
Our trade deficit in goods with the world last year was nearly $800 billion.
Trump has made it clear he thinks the U.S. is getting a bad deal with free trade agreements, and much has been made of Germany's huge trade surplus with the United States.
Morgen.
Merkel is traveling to Washington with a delegation of corporate chiefs from BMW, Siemens, and other German companies with large operations in America. German firms have created over 500,000 jobs in the U.S., making it an important foreign investor. With her entourage of businessmen, Merkel might not only hope to set the right tone for making deals with the president, but also want to remind him of the cost of breaking them.